etc., etc. And my current startup also, the vision is to decipher them, to understand how your brain works. Because I don't know if you understand, but brain controls your body directly or indirectly. So how can we actually utilize the power of brain group? But in that, I learned a lot of lessons. I know how things change, what happens, etc. So I thought, okay, let me just put it in a way such that what you understand, according to that, let me talk about investments to you. So, how many of you know the entire product development cycle? Anyone? Whatever you know. You can be wrong, right, doesn't matter. Come on, let's start.
Development, testing, execution.
That's a very let's go deep because devil lies in the details, right? Let's go deep. Let's not be very abstract because being very abstract doesn't help us, right? So if you look into the depth of it, what's your product development cycle looking like? So whatever you tell, I'm gonna write here. Ideation. Ideation. Okay, ideation. I'm just adding bullets. 1 second. Okay. Ideation. What does ideation mean for you guys? Developing our own. What do you mean by that? Can you just be a little more clear on that? What do you mean by developing your own idea?
Thinking of an idea, like if it solves the problem.
Sorry?
Thinking of an idea that solves a major problem.
Still, details. So, for example, I'll give you an example. What's the biggest problem that you guys as students face? Attendance. What?
Attendance.
Attendance. So now, how will you? What's the idea?
Zero attendance policy. Yes.
Zero?
Attendance policy.
Then you'll start failing. Then what will you do?
No, start failing with fail.
I love your spirit. But still, there's a problem, na? That if you're talking about that as zero attendance policy as your solution, that is creating a new problem. You know what? People start failing. More and more people failing. More backlogs coming in. There's a system that is going to get into a traffic jam. Basically, it's like in traffic. If the car doesn't move, what happens? It blocks your back cars. Same thing is going to happen. So, ideation should not mean that you create a new problem, right? When you're solving a problem, you have to solve the problem, not create a new problem. So, let's discard right now for attendance, but it's a good problem. Anyone else? What is ideation? What is ideation?
Finding ways like to solve it. No.
Finding ways?
Getting an idea to solve a real life problem.
Give an example. Let's talk about example. Let's not go definition. Let's talk example.
If we have to store a hot water for too long, so no one thought of how to store that. But if a person could get a solution of a thermos flask, he can solve that problem to store the water.
But you already brought a solution. That's how much.
Yes, the development of that thermos flask.
So something like student budget, like monthly expenses. You don't have a track of how much you spend. So something that keeps you on tab.
Okay. Let's take this as a case. It's very interesting. Just to answer your question, there are a lot of neobanks that has come, but you're not using it.
No, so not a neobank. Something that helps you track, like helps you avoid expenses.
If you see the primary goal of these neobanks are that.
So, but they tend to
But
make,
they're not banks.
but they give you offers to spend more. So,
See, it's like money makes more money. So let's create an idea. So I would say ideation is a culmination of your problem and an abstract solution to the problem. Okay, so you need to know your problem and an abstract solution. It's not detailed at this point, and that is idea according to me. Okay, so first you have a problem and then solution, abstract solution. So now, what next? So you have an abstract solution, you have a problem that you have identified magically. Okay? I put magically because to find also sometimes you need to go a lot. So let's say magically you have found that. Now what next? What will you do next?
Research.
Start
Research.
theoretical test. See if your theory is intact.
Idea validation.
One second. Okay, so someone told me prototyping, someone told me research, someone told me idea validation, then
Testing.
testing is after prototyping.
Huh.
What else? Adding value to it. Yes.
Business model.
Sorry?
Business model.
Business model. Then
Feasibility. Fundraising. So feasibility.
fundraising. Alright, feasibility, correct? What else? What else?
Mom.
Come on.
Market research. Searching for untapped market.
So I'll put the top as product research and then this as market research. Because both are different technically.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Searching for untapped market for this for that particular business.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Most of you guys who have told me all these things, this should be coming before ideation or during our ideation stage. Right? So this is after ideation, if this has come, that means what does this mean is it's not business, it's just an idea. Right? You're talking about business idea, it has to be well researched. Now I understand it can come that you got a thought process, oh, why not solve this problem? That's fine. Right? Or can this work? But then that's also a start, no doubt. But in that start there is a inherent issue. You know what? Guess it. There's an inherent issue when you have that kind of method. When you first get an idea, before you do all this research, there's an inherent issue in it.
I don't know if this idea has been implemented before by anyone else.
Bias.
Bias.
Issue is the bias. Right? Because what happens is you may be facing that problem for some reason, or you may have seen someone else close to you facing this problem, and now you want to solve that problem because you did not find any other solution per se. But only thing you did not find a solution is because you did not try enough. Most of the time. Sometimes yes, you must have tried a lot and then you decided no, it doesn't work. We'll make it up. But most of the time it's like you must have not tried enough and you told okay, let's work on this. Right? So there's an inherent issue in such method of bias. But still 90% of people start with that one. That is, first you have some epiphany, oh let's build this. Okay. And then you do all those things. But now understand that that's not the first step. First step is you have to go through. Now can you see? You just need a white color. You can see now, right? Okay. Why else? You need filing program to develop prototype as you told. What else? Why you need money initially? And this is the biggest mistake that you are doing.
So to make the first few products to sell.
Right now, first is idea, then you only told feasibility or viability or something, right? You have so many steps to do before you reach there.
So, but actually, we invest more on the trial and error what we do because the prototype might fail or yeah, might go
Multiple
to
items.
success or
Okay, why else you need? But that money you don't need to earn, go na. Probably first month you need 10,000, next month you need 35,000. After that you need 1 lakh rupees, but you don't need one go that money.
So to pay for the services that you may be availing, any other items that you're
that your implement might be using. You may need patents from pre-existing patents to use in your machinery.
Pre-existing patent, that means you better not do it. If there is a pre-existing patent around it, you better not do
Not
it.
around it, sir. There'll be components that have already been patented before that you'll have to pay for, right?
Right? If you're buying the component from them, it's included. Until and unless you don't license the patent, if you are, see, in the idea stage, if you need to license someone's patent, it's better you don't do it when you don't have the resource. There's no point in doing it. Now can you see? You just need a white color. You can see now, right? Okay. What? Why else? Why else? You need filing patent to develop prototype, as you told. What else? Why you need money initially? And this is the biggest mistake that you are doing.
Sir, to make the first few products to sell.
Right now, first is idea, then you only told feasibility or viability or something, right?
Sir.
You have so many steps to do before you reach there.
So, but actually, we invest more on the trial and error what we do, because the prototype might fail or
Then to develop prototype.
yeah, might go
Multiple
to
iterations.
success or
Okay, why else you need money? But that money you don't need to earn, go na. Probably first month you need 10,000, next month you need 35,000. After that you need 1 lakh rupees. But you don't need one go, that money.
Sir, to pay for the services that you may be availing, any other items that your implement might be using, you may need patents from pre-existing patents to use in your machinery.
Pre-existing patent, that means you better not do it. If there is a pre-existing patent around it, you better not do
Not
it.
around it, sir. There'll be components that have already been patented before that you'll have to pay for, right?
Right? If you're buying the component from them, it's included. Until and unless you don't license the patent, if you are, see, in the idea stage, if you need to license someone's patent, it's better you don't do it when you don't have the resource. There's no point in doing it.